what to do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only for.
Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. What's going on to the few people that's in here? I can see. Yes, sir. I see my man Eugene Johnson in here. What's going on, Eugene? Yes, sir. You know what? I forgot today was a holiday. Man, that shows what we think about presidents, huh? But I thought I'd come on today on my day off because I'm going to be busy all week long, y'all. That's right. I'm calling 2 fights this weekend. So, and I'm going to be in there. Okay. So make sure you all tune in Wednesday all the way through Sunday night because I got Carissa Shields. I will be calling that fight. And of course, we got the big fight this weekend. Okay. Mario Barrio fight. All right. So right now I can see, I can't see the other one, but I can see Eugene Johnson's up in here. My man RP is up in here. New Jersey, I stand up, baby. That's right. Now, hope everybody doing okay. Once everybody start coming on in, cause I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And you know how they start coming in slowly but surely. Then I'll greet them as they come in. Okay. But anyway, now, Jerron Ennis. I wanted to talk to a few people about this Jerron Ennis. Now, first of all, they went backwards on me. I told you about that. I told you all about the injunction that Oscar De La Hoya put in to stop the fight for going on. That was dumb. But anyway, now the fight is on hold. The fight was made, but now it's on hold. Now, I'm sorry, but Eddie got to go. I'm sorry. I know normally, I don't say things like that too much unless it's, Rick Glaze or some shit like that. But Eddie got to go because Jerron Ennis should have been a star by now. He should have been a household name by now. And now he's not. He's not. Oh, he's a good fighter. Oh, he got all the tools and accolades, but he ain't got nobody to fight, or they won't make the fights. That's the problem. And I think it's sneaky shit with Eddie. I think Eddie is trying to suppress the U.S. fighters and trying to rise up the UK fighters like a fucking Conor Benn. And don't worry, we won't talk about that little egg cheating PED guy. But still in all, Jerron should have stayed with American promoter. You know what? I'm at the point right now, I don't care who it is. Because Jerron can pretty much, as long as you get the fights, knock him down. Yeah, yes. Eddie should have been gone a long time ago, dude. He should have been gone a long time ago. Don't know why, and I get it. I know how long the contract is. But see, these guys, they get over there and sign. Look at Shakur. He's over there. He think, oh, everything peachy and creamy. But when Tank come back, then he gonna be looking crazy. Then he's not gonna want to go into a fight with him. Because only way you can be that face of boxing, you got to beat the face of boxing. And he hasn't done that yet. And I'm gonna tell you what Roy Jones said. And I'm surprised at Roy Jones. Because Roy Jones, he was my favorite at one time or another. Okay. But right now, Roy Jones, he disappointed me because it seemed like he ain't been around or he don't know who Floyd Mayweather is because he's sitting there comparing Shakur Stevenson to Floyd Mayweather. Now, I wrote it down so I won't forget, of course. But he's saying that Floyd Mayweather, Shakur fought more prime opponents than Floyd. That's a lie. That's a big ass lie. Hold on. Let me say this. Anybody ever heard of Diego Corrales? He dropped his ass, goddamn, how many times? And Diego Corrales was what? 33-3, 33-0. Now, also, he fought a guy named Jose Castillo. And trust me, he wasn't no bum. So somebody explain to me what Shakur fought and how he fought. Please, somebody, please enlighten me. Because right now, I think that he got it all wrong. He got it all wrong. Shakur just fought mediocre fighters. Remember, and I get so tired of saying this, but people, you know, I got to keep on reminding them. Before there was a Money Mayweather, there was a Pretty Boy Floyd. Hello. Now, Shakur Stevenson, the jab is fine, but you got to put that shit together. And I'm not going to keep going over this. He's a jabbing type. He's a jab fighter, right? He's a defensive fighter. You got to have both defense and offense. So don't give me that. Don't give me that. And yes, you're right. I think Roy Jones Jr. is a little bit jealous of Floyd Mayweather because all the success he had in his career. And I'm talking about as far as pay-per-views. I'm talking about goddamn money. Yeah. Money. No, all of that. That's the problem. So, and I'm surprised, you know, every chance Roy Jones get, he wants to shit on Floyd Mayweather. What's going on, Ricky E245, baby? Yes, sir. Yeah, there you go, Ricky. Shakur is more like Money Mayweather. Okay? What's up, Quick? All right, how you doing? Oh, boss lady, they say. They call her boss lady. All right. Yes, sir. What's up, Josh? Sanders. It's up in here. And shout out to everybody on the other side. We got 30 in here and climbing. All right. So that's the problem I got. You know, no, come on, guys. I'm talking about old school guys. Y'all got to start, you know, waking the fuck up because y'all acting like nothing that happened before this damn Zuffa boxing. Now all of a sudden, because I'm leading up to something. That's why. Now, because Floyd Mayweather did everything possible to be that guy when he was Pretty Boy. Now, when he came Money Mayweather, yeah, he got a little big-headed. Yeah, the money was flowing and shit, you know, but he still was winning. He did have a streak there where he had no knockouts. Then I think he had the first knockout with Conor being, to keep it on. All right? So, but anyway, so now he got it wrong. Now, Andre Ward. Now, I took a look at that Zuffa boxing yesterday. And Andre Ward, I'm so goddamn ashamed of you. I am so ashamed of your ass. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. If it wasn't for the WBC, none of these niggas would be undisputed. Because remember, it's the 4-belt era. You take one away, then you got what? You got 3 belts, so you're not undisputed, right? Right. But here go Andre Ward over on Zuffa boxing. Oh, they do it. I mean, damn. Can anybody say Tom? Uncle Tom? You know, I mean, the same old school boxing that provided you the luxury to make the money and live the lifestyle you living. The WBC has something to do with that shit. Now, you can say it all you want to. You can go over there all you want to and show your ass. Shit. What's up, young? Oh, world. What's good with you, brother? All right. Good to see you, man. Oh, gee, I heard Zuffa had decent cards so far. No, that wasn't decent. What they call decent is slug fighting. Slug fighting. That's what they call decent. Slug fighting. And Dana White had to talk his shit, about Zuffa boxing. This is a new age of boxing. How's this a new age of boxing? And they can't even represent their own country on their shorts. How is this the new boxing where you can't wear your own mouthpiece? How's this the new boxing you can't wear your trunks? How's the new boxing where you got fighters out there we don't know? You got some old heads out there. Look at Effie Ajaba. Still slow as hell. Still walking like a robot. And he's not the old Charles Martin, the old guard. The same one that big up Big Baby Anderson. Please, explain this to me, because I'm missing something here. And I looked at the cards. Come on. Oh, that was a good fight, man, wasn't it? They might be like, what they call it? This is what Andre Ward said, right? They like middle-class fighters. What the hell is a middle-class fighter, right? Either you got it or you don't. Okay, please. Now, you might be an amateur, you little green, you're working yourself up to be a star, yeah, but they ain't gonna let you do it. Ricky, they ain't gonna let you do it. No. Zuffa Box said you can't make no more than this. Zuffa Box said, no, you gotta wear what we say wear. Zuffa Box said, no, we own your ass. So, I'm sorry. They got it twisted. All right? They got it twisted. But for now, I got his own opinion. That's my guy. He got his own opinion. I'm not impressed. When you tell a motherfucker where to walk, or where to talk, and where to chew gum, I'm sorry. You your own man in there. You taking your own punches. I'm sorry. But now I got this opinion, I got mine. Okay? And mine said bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. Now, anytime somebody in the same breath trying to shit on other fighters and other WC and everybody else who've been making boxing entertaining to us for years, come on. Are y'all kidding me? Y'all really just gonna ignore this shit, right? In a little building, and they said the whole 500. 500 people? Really? Wow. Okay. Good luck with that. Hell, 50 Cent had some good cards too. How long did that last? Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Rock Nation had some good ass cards. Wow. Jamel Charlo must have been one on cards. How long did that last? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Well, you got a couple years to play with. Yeah, you got about 2 or 3 years, but it's the ending part, It's the ending part. What's up, Dre? What's good with you, brother? He said, Zuffa, the new plantation. You gotta be slow in the head to sign. Oh, yes, of course. And I heard a lot of fighters, talking about, yeah. And even Gary Antoine. He was on Ring Magazine. What's that show with Max Kellerman? Well, he said right there, hey, man, I'm glad for the WBC. I'm happy for the WBC. Man, the WBC belt, boy, everybody wanted that green belt. And I'm glad he said it. Now, I'm all for change. No doubt about it. But do it the right way. How Overtime gonna be champion? And he ain't fought all the guys. He ain't fought no David Benavidez. Come on. Really? And Jai, he knows it too. And that was so bad about it. That was so crazy about it. They know. They're not the top of the line, whatever. Just call it the B motherfucking league. Call it the B league. Just call it the B league. Dana White don't give a shit about that. His baby's the UFC. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all that. Dana White, baby's the PBC. I turned to that shit yesterday. I said, oh my God. What the hell? They all had on their goddamn Z trunks. I'm like, what the fuck? They robots. That's all it is. But what do you expect? Coming from a dictator. What do you expect? Huh? Your Excellency. He sprung the goddamn bill. Come on now. So, no, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. Now, y'all decent on cars might be a little bit different from mine. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Because what I seen yesterday, shit, man, please. I had a turn. And I don't turn away from boxing. I had a turn. And then, of course, Joe Arbataya, knowing he's a cruiserweight, knowing he ain't fought nobody that gonna really give you some competition, but he fighting somebody that we don't even know. We don't know you. We don't know you, dude. But I guarantee you, we know who fighting Saturday. I tell you that. And what makes it so bad, you got people like Shakur Stevenson and Terrence Crawford shitting on the WBC because Shakur doing it because of Terrence. And Terrence telling him to do it. No, don't pay it. And he's so stupid, he gonna go along with it. If it wasn't for the WBC, it wasn't for the IB motherfucking F, if it wasn't for the WBO, it wasn't for the WBA, y'all asses wouldn't be undisputed. Well, Shakur, you ain't undisputed. You'll probably never be. All right? Because you don't fight like that. You fight just to go to the distance, right? That's all you fight like. So I'm sorry. Shit. You sitting there, I mean, come on, really? I mean, come on, really? Man. Now, on Sunday night, if y'all ain't got shit to do, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go watch whoever fighting the milkman, whatever, because they did admit that some of them got part-time jobs. Why would you say that on the air? Why would you say that on the air? Really? Man. So, anyway, so racist Dana White, Trump supporter, and he's racist. So he tried to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act. He couldn't do it. So he's trying to go around it a little bit, but he can't. And so one thing about it, real boxing will never die. That's one thing about it. Will never die. Let them do what they're doing over there, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. They can't wear their own mouthpiece. They'll get fined if they wear a different mouthpiece. They will get fined if they wear a glove to say whatever your nickname is or something. They will get fined. Yeah. So that's called control. It's called control. Yes, it's called the Jim Crow era. That's what it's called. It's going back to that era. That's what it's trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. Okay? So, if y'all like it, I love it. Shit. Yeah. No doubt about it. Yeah. So, now, for you all that just come in here, okay? Now, let me talk about Jaron Ennis again for a minute. I like Boots. Man, that's my guy. I like him, But right now, he's getting a shaft. Okay? Just a slave contract in my eyes. Oh, yeah, it is. They don't get paid nothing. And, I feel bad for them guys over there, too, in a way. Because they'll never have the luxury of what Terrence Crawford had, what Floyd Mayweather had, what Roy Jones had. He got some money. Shane Mosley had. He got money. I mean, all these guys, they'll never have that luxury. They'll never have a luxury like Shakur. He got money, and we ain't gonna talk about Tank. We know he got money, right? So these guys, man, I feel bad for them. Because remember, boxing don't have a union. Remember, they are the ones getting hit in the head. You see? They are the ones that have to go to the hospital. Y'all remember Floyd broke his knuckle? He had to go to the hospital. Then they said, well, how you going to pay? The nurse asked him. He said, well, I'm a self-payer. Self-paid. Don't have no insurance. So you got to come out your pocket with that shit. They are not the ones that are taking the blows. I don't think, and I'm going to say this again, I don't think promoters should get paid more than the fighters. That's what Zuffa Boxing represents. That's what they represent. I think the fighter should get the bulk of the money. Now, so I'm sorry. Those are facts for your ass. Look it up. Look it up. What's up, Zoo? What's going on, everybody? Yes, sir. I salute to you. And just a shame that people. I mean, I get it. You couldn't make it. You're not that guy or whatever. That's okay. That's okay. But you got to work at it. You got to work at it. You got to keep working at it, things like that. But don't sell your life away. Don't sell your likeness away. Don't do that. And now you're stuck in a contract, not an average contract. I think they go a little more like 2 years extra, right? Your career's over with. Remember, people, boxing is only a short window. Remember that. Boxing only has a short window. After 38, it's over with. It's over with. You're on the downcline then. Well, some people 35. It depends on how you fight. It depends on how you fight. Man. That's all. So, I mean, and that's the problem. Boxing only has a short window. Look at Tom Brady on them. Those guys can play till they, long they can run. But boxing, no. No, you can't fight that long. You only got a short window. And Zuffa Boxing is taking your whole career. That's right. They are taking your whole career, damn it. I forgot, the gloves too. Yeah, the glove, mouthpiece, and trunks. You can't even advertise that you're from Mexico, Argentina. Nowhere like that, right? You can't represent Puerto Rico, huh? No, you can't do none of that shit. Man, please. Man. Anyway, now get back to Boots. Eddie got to go. Eddie Hearn got to go. I'm sorry, but Boots should have been a star. Matter of fact, he's behind. He's behind. Look at Earl Spence and Tim Zoo. They try to lie and say Earl Spence only getting 2.5. You really believe that shit? Earl ain't got that type of money in years. In years. Don't you think everybody gonna want to see this fight? See how Earl look? Stop putting them lies out. All right? Stop putting them lies out on PBC and Earl Spence. Earl Spence is making money, and he always made money. And let me debunk another lie. Earl Spence is not broke. He still live on that big-ass ranch that he been living on. He still promote Frank Martin like he been doing. He been getting them big paydays always. So, no, he ain't broke at all. But see, what Boots got to do, Boots got to get rid of Eddie Hearn. That's what he got to do, because he need to catch up. Ain't no way Jerron Ennis right now shouldn't have been undisputed. It's no way. There's no way that you should be going back and forth with Ortiz. Let me tell you why. Because Jamel Charlo say, let's fight. Come on. Let's see who the best at 154. I went undisputed at 154. Let's make the fight. Eddie won't do it. Why not? Stop playing twinkle toes with goddamn Ortiz and Oscar. Let that ship go ahead and fucking sail then. See, you're talking about Jamel Charlo. He went undisputed. He went to everybody in that division and wiped it out. And now he's telling you, let's make it happen. Let's make a fight happen. Come on. And y'all won't entertain it? Y'all won't entertain that shit? Eddie, you got to go. You got to go. Because what you're doing is you're suppressing the United States of America fighters. And you're doing it in a slick way. But you're uplifting guys like Egghead motherfucking Conor Ben. Oh, y'all didn't know? Yeah. Conor Ben got $12 million to fight a 160-pounder. Oh, wait a minute. Chris Eubanks. Oh, who had he fought? Oh, when did he go undisputed? Oh, never. Now you see the picture. Now you see old Sailor went to CCC to see what he can CCC. But all he can CCC was the bottom of the ocean. A CCC. Now you see what I'm talking about. Now you see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now, what's up, Night Rider? What's going on with you, brother? He said, now Blue Blood said Al Heyman settled out. No, that's a lie. That is a lie. He did not settle out of court. It wasn't nothing to settle about. And plus, nobody let that be known. In the law, you cannot say that. And I know Al Heyman. Not know him personally, but Al Heyman is a private type of dude. He would have had a disclosure in there and said, no, we ain't going to talk about this. No, we're not going to let this out. Stop playing. Stop playing, Blue Blood. Stop playing with all these goddamn lies. What is wrong with you? Shit, what is wrong with you, dude? Man, Floyd, let me show you something. Floyd now is finna fight Mike Tyson. He said that fight's still on. And he got another fight. So it seems like to me, Floyd was on that bullshit. All right? Now, but Blue Blood, he ain't gonna tell you that. Because he's on that Devin Haney payroll. Right? He ain't gonna tell you that. Because he believe everything Rick Glazer and what you call say. Mr. Funny Man. So stop it. Because you know they're homies now. Stop playing with me. God damn it. Boy, I swear. Anything. You know, and look, see, that's what I mean. Don't get in my face with that brother shit. Don't get in my face with, he picking on a black man. He picking on because he's black. Shit. Sometimes I wish I was a different color. Because I get so damn ashamed of guys like that. Blue Blood. Lying his way and think he gonna get there like a Nazi from Cigar Talk. He think he'll get like that from Buckeyes. What's his name? Yeah. He think he'll get a DAZN deal or some shit. If I lie good enough, if I go against the grain, if I go against the enemy, then maybe they'll like me. Peaches? Nobody ain't gonna like you, Peaches. No. You can lie all you want to, Peaches. Nobody gonna like you. You lie too much. They want someone authentic. You're not authentic. You steal everybody's shit. You're lying and you make up shit. I mean, when it gonna end? That shit is getting old now, Blue. Man, it's getting old. Damn. I'm sorry. Man. What's up, Cameron? What's going on, brother? Good to see you. No good. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, sir. Anything for views. Yeah. I mean, when it gonna stop, y'all? I mean, damn. I mean, I know times are hard, but come on. Don't sell your goddamn dignity. Damn, man. I mean, really? But, you know, sometimes, you know, that's what I said, you know, sometimes, you know, some people are kids twice. You see? Man one time, a kid twice. And that's what Blue Blood is, a big-ass kid. He grew up to be a man, now he back a kid again. So, that's what kids do, lie. And he's the biggest liar I ever seen. And knowing damn well that, first of all, Al Heyman did not settle out of court. Al Heyman, he would fight that shit, man, with the best of lawyers. He's a billionaire. So, he'd give Floyd that money if he wanted to. But, still in all, and he's like a father to Floyd. So that's why Floyd probably didn't sue him. But anyway, I knew y'all gonna jump the gun on it. I knew they're gonna make up a lie. I was waiting on his ass to come out with it, because that's what he does. That's who he is. What sources? You don't have no sources. His sources up here. His sources down here with his tongue. Because he lies so damn much. So anyway, I ain't got time for wannabes. You know, see, that's one thing about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it is what it is, it's goddamn what it is. It's what it is, damn it. Now, did I get finished with Boots? All right. Blues, what's up? Blue said Keyshawn ducking. What? Oh my God. Keyshawn just called him out in front of the old Friday house. He put the Friday house up there, right? And Keyshawn up there said, "Where's Debo?" See, y'all fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. Because Keyshawn played them games too. Keyshawn played them games too, Bill. With your big ass, kid ass, that damn goddamn damn Don King afro. You know, cut that shit off. You like a goddamn grown ass King Von. Tell what you look like. A grown ass King Von. Getting stomped out. Shit. Man, please. See, Devin, see, the Haney's are good at that. They get up, they're good at that. They're good running their mouth, right? But see, Devin gonna cool back because he know that shit get real, right? Because Devin got to fight. So he pulls back. But no, his daddy don't give a shit about him. He care about his money. That's what he care about. No. A D-Bar, because not Debo, it's D-Bar, right? So D-Bar, because see, that's what I mean. You know, when you're so dumb, you forget how to spell. When you're so dumb like that, you forget, you know, the basic common sense shit. All right? And yeah, Keyshawn gonna stop Devin. Because Devin, listen, that jab, that's all you got in your feet. You a jab and grab type of fighter. Now, if you like that jab and grab shit, then that's on you. Okay? That's on you. So, I mean, if you think that's good, okay. But I know a guy up there 140 that nobody want to fuck with. His name Gary Antoine Russell, baby. All right? But we're going to get to him later. All right? But anyway, get back to Boots. Like I said, Eddie Hearns need to go. I think Boots should have been a champion long time ago. Now, I don't know how long that contract is, but he need to be thinking about leaving. Because Eddie is not going to get, great fights at 154. Unless, like Charlo, anybody. 154 is stacked right now. Why you wasting your time with Ortiz? Ortiz don't really want to fight you. He just want to payday because you know you going to beat his ass. Come on. I mean, let's call it what it is, damn it. Damn. Every day I get on here telling y'all the goddamn truth. Blue blood lies, that ain't no secret. Where's Ortiz? He want more money because you're going to lose. That no secret. And Oscar know he going to lose. That's why Oscar playing games. And Virgil Ortiz manager, hell, he want the money too. You see what I mean? See, this is what Dana White is doing. Dana White just want to give me the money and y'all go in there and fight, but I get most of the money. You know, he want them old type of promoters with the cigar in his mouth, just counting the money. Yeah. Okay, this is yours. Okay, there you go. And you be looking like, damn, that's all I got, a motherfucker $100? Damn, how much you got? He got a big bankroll. So that's what Dana White want to do. Because, see, the UFC, they hip to him now. That's why he got on them damn lawsuits up the ass. He's shitting lawsuits. That's how bad it is. He's shitting out lawsuits. That's a bad shit when you're shitting out lawsuits. Man. To rape, not Ortiz. Yeah. His wrist to rape, not Ortiz. Man, Oscar is full of shit. Oscar is full of shit. All right? Oscar is full of shit. Oscar knows. Stop wasting that boy time. You don't want Ortiz in there. Fighting Boots. Just be honest. Now, what he did was he put an injunction on him. And now the fight is on hold. The fight is on hold. Eddie got to go. He got to go. Man. He's suppressing all the better enough Zoo for boxing, fucking up everything. Now you got Eddie Hearn don't want a U.S. fighters. Because don't forget, Shakur gonna be next. Because Tank is coming back. He's in the gym now. So now that don't mean shit now. He's just in the gym. Maybe he's staying in shape or whatever, but he's in the gym now. So, and I talked to Butt Down about mistake, senior. Butt Down about mistake. Then we just wrapped it up, talked it up, chopped it up. But anyway, I think they got a film on him or something. I think somebody said they got a film on him. So, but anyway, yeah. Well, y'all know what to do with the trolls, okay? Yeah. Now, but still in all, I mean, now, but you can't compare also Floyd Mayweather to no other than Shakur Stevenson. Roy Jones, you lost your damn mind. No, you didn't lose your mind. You're just jealous. That's all. You're just jealous. Now, I mean, Floyd did better than you, financially wise. That's all. And you didn't. So hey, it is what it is. Now, Ryan Garcia. Now I know everybody heard of Ryan Garcia and heard what happened. Okay, he missed the 14-day check-in. Now, of course, if y'all know what that is, that means that the fighter got to make sure that the fighter's on track and making their weight. Because if he don't, then the fight can be canceled or anything. Someone get hurt. Yeah, so Roy just doesn't like the Ali. From Floyd. Yeah, oh yeah. The hate that Floyd got for Ali. That what you talking about? Yeah, the Ali comment he made, Zoo. Yeah. So anyway, what was that? Yeah, Ryan. Now, Ryan missed it, but listen, everybody made weight. Okay, Mario Barrio made it. And Ryan, he made it. Okay, but this goes to show you something. Now, I'm not saying he did this on purpose or nothing like this, but now Victor Conte gone. Now everybody's starting to make their own weight. They starting to get closer to their weight. They still not fighting at their weight exactly, but they still are going towards that direction. Let me put it that way. They're not squeezing down like Devin did, right? Squeezing down all the way like a crackhead. No. Well, he did look like a crackhead, but still. Now, Victor Conte gone. Now you still got Margaret Goodwin. She full of shit too. But still in all, now, these guys are fighting at their weight now. Now, this is why Devin Haney don't want to fight Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan is clean, and he's your size, Devin. And he's big. And Ryan been looking sharp. So he don't want to get dribbled on his face again like he did last time. And I still think last time was a fluke because that little Austrian, goddamn it, they ain't going to do shit for you. Ain't going to do shit against you. So it is what it is. What's up, Mr. Artusi? A up. Oh, A down. What's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. But anyway, so Ryan missed today, but he made the weight. Now, of course, that fight is Saturday, and I think Ryan. Now I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I think Ryan is ready, and he don't have shit to lose. Ryan don't have nothing to lose. All right? Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point because see, all these guys, they haven't been fighting at their weight class. That's why I don't blame Tank. I put rehydration clause on all their asses. I would, because before you make the fight, you already not fighting at your weight anyway. Then you make the fight. Then no. All these fighters never. I think Floyd, Tank, let me see who else. That actually fights at their weight. close to it. It was someone else I'm thinking of. They normally do. Damn, I forgot who it was. But anyway, most of your small guys, they're kind of fighting at their weight a little bit, whatever. Now, but still in all, good. Now, Shakur's talking about rehydration clause. And now, listen, let me just say this. Conor Ben, who the hell are you? Now, we know who you are, but you ain't got shit to do what's going on over here. You are a wannabe. And matter of fact, I think you still on PEDs. Because I can tell the way you act. I can tell the way you fight. You fight with too much fucking aggression. Too much meanness. You always got something to say. So, how you know that Tank hit somebody? He been exonerated twice. You ain't seen no film. You lying just like Blue Blood do. You ain't seen no film. Oh, he should be out of the sport. He should be out of the sport for hitting a woman. Nigga, you ain't seen no film. You ain't seen no film. You sound just like Blue. Damn. What is wrong with y'all? I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know so many people was retarded. I didn't. You know? I mean, really. Really. And Conor Ben, you did that shit. That's why they suspended your ass for a year. That's why you couldn't fight in the UK. You did that. That's why you throwing aggression and never land nothing. You never land nothing. And that's it. That's why you are who you are. An egghead. Ain't nobody gonna tell me he wasn't on shit. When I seen a picture of him, y'all see how big he was? He like that nigga from Rocky. I mean, come on, really? Oh, I ate some bad eggs. Man, come on. You could think of something better than that. I know you went by the little red schoolhouse, but goddamn, really? Damn. So just shut the fuck up when you don't know what you're talking about. And all y'all do that. All y'all content creators. If you ain't saying shit, shut up. Man, that one kills me. First, Tank going to jail. He violated promotion. He violated probation. You got to go to jail and you violate probation when he didn't get charged yet. It still ain't got charged. Then now everybody want to change their tune now. Yeah, Blue line ass. He want to change his tune. Oh, see, now they going against the girl now. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I said, just wait and see what happens. That's all I said. I said, let's wait and see what happens. And so far, not a damn thing happened like they said it was going to happen. Now, I'm not saying he out of trouble or whatever. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is he back in the gym. He making a list who he want to fight first. And Pitbull is, he's dogging him. He really want to fight him again. Goddamn, Pit, come on. Come on, baby. Let the man breathe. He just in the gym. He just saying who he want to fight when he come back. Goddamn. And Lamont Rhodes, he's sitting up there waiting on you. Goddamn, man. But anyway, but still in all, it's just that I don't know what it is. Kevin wants that fight too. Yeah. Kevin said it too. Yeah, he said he wants that Pitbull Cruz fight. Because he almost lost that fight to Pitbull. And well, no, I take that back. He had one hand in that fight, so he just boxed him. He kind of boxed him, so he couldn't throw that left hand, I think it was. Something like that. So yeah, he wants that fight too. So see, when you hear Tank coming back and he's in the gym, everybody get all worried and shit like that. Everybody get asked the questions and shit like that, and thank God that David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, he came out for Gervonta Davis. He gave Shakur a little credit. But like he said, only one I think can beat Shakur is Tank Davis. Hello. And that's the fight everybody wants. That's the fight everybody wants. But I guarantee you, Shakir can put up all the smokes and mirrors he wants. He won't take that fight. He won't. But then again, if the money is right, he'll probably take it. But Eddie, I'm telling you, Eddie is a sneak. Eddie is a sneak. You know, Eddie's a sneak, and he probably will play hardball, trying to get much as he can out of Gervonta Davis. He'll fuck up the fight. And you're right. Ain't nobody calling out Gary Antoine. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be an easy fight, Zoo. I think all you got to do is pressure him. Put the pressure on. And they're going to make you fight. Sometimes you got to make them fight. What's up, Kodak Cam, baby? Yes, sir. I see you, man. I seen you was in here earlier. All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate you tapping in early. Okay. Yes, sir. But anyway, so yeah, I think Tank can beat him, put the pressure on him, make him fight, and that's the thing about Shakur. You know, you better learn how to fight, dude, because your hands ain't gonna hold up. Your hands not gonna hold up, because see, you getting bigger, and you gotta get something or do something to keep these guys off your ass. I'm just saying. Now, you want to sit there and play patty cake all you want. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. No doubt about it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. All right? Yes, sir. Hit the like button over there and over here. Yes, sir. Please, let's get 100 likes today. All right? Yes, sir. Our president would be, man, grateful if you gave KQ 100 likes today. Anyway, but now, let's keep going. Okay, I want to talk about Oscar. Okay, now Oscar, and I think I talked about this a little bit, but let me get into it again. Now Oscar and Ortiz manager. What's up, D-Ray? Live on the drive, baby. Council Bluff, Iowa had changed a lot since I was there. Man, oh man, yes sir, man, more blacks over there now. Yeah. Richie L, baby, what's going on? What's going on, Richie L? Yes, sir. Now, Oscar and Ortiz manager. All right? They are at odds. All right? Now, of course, it's a judge. In court, a judge put a restraining order on that fight. And stop the fight from happening. Okay? Now, that don't mean that the fight is not agreed upon. It's just that the fight is not happening, but I think you're going to put the fight in jeopardy, though. I think that Oscar really wrecked this fight. He really messed this fight up. And I think I know why. And like I said earlier, I was alluding to it earlier. Now, him and Virgil Ortiz manager, they are at odds. Now, Virgil Ortiz manager, he wants the fight because Virgil never made a payday like that. Now, of course, Oscar don't want it. See, Oscar don't want it because Oscar ain't got nobody left but Ryan. And Ryan do his own thing. He don't give a shit about Oscar. Oscar didn't even do a clap back Thursday last week. His ass is just so rattling. He rattling now. He don't have nobody over there now at a Golden Boy. So now he's trying to stop the fight because let's be honest, Virgil Ortiz versus Jerron Ennis, we know who's gonna win that fight, and Virgil knows too. But Virgil want to get a pay. No, he want to get paid for his loss. He want to get that. He want to get that money. Man. So, but still in all, that don't make no fucking difference if he fight Ortiz or not. Booth should not be in this situation. He should have been the star. He should have been making big bucks. He should have been doing, look, Eddie, if you keeping him away from fighters over here, then take him over in the UK then. Take him over there and let him make some money. Because I'm telling you right now, he ain't doing a damn thing over here, y'all. Okay? I'm telling you right now. All right? And I like Booth. I like him. You know, and that's why I wanted Dean by any means to see what he got to say about it. You know, because he's a big Boots fan, and I think he in Philadelphia, and this don't make no sense, man. How long we been going through this? Well, since Terrence Crawford, I mean, him and Terrence Crawford, oh no, I knew that was going to happen, but he's a young gun coming up, and he got more accolades than Terrence Crawford, really, in my opinion. I think he's just young, that's all. He's faster, you know, but Terrence is older. You see what I'm saying? But still, he been at that plateau for how long? He had never reached that level that Earl Spence is at. And Earl is not but a unified champion. Boots should have been undisputed by now. Man. And Earl Spence, he's coming back to fight Tim Tszyu. So stop the lies. Stop the lies. Again, he ain't broke. Okay? I get so tired of that shit. Man, what's up, Heather? Ain't seen you in a minute, Heather, but good to see you. Man, they said Shakur did 1.2 million. Yeah, that's not true. You probably heard that from Rain Magazine, because ain't nobody else saying it. So everybody trying to make Shakur this face of boxing. And once again, let me enlighten you all. It's more to the face of boxing. Okay? Then fight on one pay-per-view. No, I don't care. He did 10 million. You got to be a household name. When Shakur fights, they go to sleep. No, they walk out. You got to do great at the ticket. You got to do great at pay-per-view beside one. When people stand up to watch Tank, they wait on something exciting to happen. When Shakur fights, they sit their asses down. Because they know it's going to be a long, a night. Okay? So, I miss me with that shit. That don't excite me. Okay? That doesn't. When you can break records at the Barclays Center, okay, that's what Canelo Alvarez does. All right? That's what we call a face of boxing. All right? Not because you had one fight and you still didn't knock him out. You still didn't knock him out. Now, you look pretty good with the jab. And that's all everybody talking about, the jab. But what happens when somebody press your ass? What happened, like De Los Santos, he had power, and you knew it, and what you do? You ran. You ran, baby. Yeah, run, Bammy, run. Run, Bammy, run. And that's what happened. Come on. Let's stop playing around with this shit. All right, let's start telling the truth around here. All right? We know a exciting fight when we see one. We know a guy that'll stand there and just brawl all day long when we see one. That ain't also exciting either. Unless you like blood and shit like that. But I like to see both of them. I like to see the sweet science. And like I told you before, I like to see the sweet science open up. And then, of course, you start sitting down on your punches. You start putting your combinations together. And then you start throwing that brick hand with some authority, baby. All right? And I ain't talking about jumping all out on the back foot. I'm talking about standing right there in that pocket, baby, and going downstairs. Bam. Go downstairs and put them down. That's what I'm talking about. Mix that shit together. That's a fight. That's a fight. You never seen Shakur. Oh, man, a fight to the breakout. Man, Shakur, man. Wow, look at Shakur, big right. He'll break his hand. And I think that's what's happening with Shakur Stevenson. I think he's breaking his hand every time he fights because he's trying to sit down on his punches. He's trying to do something he's not capable of doing. All right? He's trying to do something he's not capable of doing. And you got Andre Ward. You got Carissa Shields, and you got Terrence Crawford. They all are sitting there geeking you on. Don't let them sit there and mess up your career, dude. You're just not a puncher, okay? You're just not a puncher. So don't let them sit there and mess up your career. Shit. Andre was, yeah, he was a puncher. what he wanted to be. Like when he fought Kovalev, Terrence Crawford. He blew up like a football player. I ain't gonna say nothing about that now. But anyway, but still, he ain't knocked nobody out and I don't know how long. Okay, so let's stop it. Let's stop that shit. Okay? Let's call it what it is. Okay? Man. But if you don't, I will. If y'all don't, I will. Yeah, one hit quitter. That's what they're doing. They're spreading that turkey lies. Because it look good, turkey control the narrative. All right? Turkey control the narrative. Because ain't nobody else reporting them numbers. Those are inflated numbers by Turkey. And he gonna make sure he pay every time Dick, and Harry, okay, to put them lies out. Ain't that right, Buckeyes? All right? And I wouldn't be surprised if you had guys like Champside with his anorexic ass. All right? So, anyway, I thought I'd say that. Shit. Man. So, but anyway, because he's a smart ass too. Shit, with his anorexic ass. Shit, I never seen a guy that wears 110 pounds trying to be tough. What? Yeah, trying to be tough, man. So, but anyway, what's up, AK? What's going on, brother? Oh no, that's Zulu line. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I put on my glasses. Man, I'm going crazy, man. But anyway, make sure y'all hit the like button. I know it's a holiday. I didn't know it not too long ago. I didn't know. Okay? But don't worry. We got fight week, baby. We got fight week coming on. What's up, little scrap? Little scrap back in here. What's going on? He said, yeah, Shakir will never be the face of boxing with no power. Of course. See, that's what these guys don't understand. I don't understand it either. And it just, is it in the water, y'all? I just want to know. Because when I was coming up, it seemed like everybody stepped in that ring was knocking shit out, right? But now, now these guys are so sissified. Man, oh man. I put my picture to show my gray hair. Oh, okay. I thought you switched your picture. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I was looking, I'm like, wait a minute. Is that? Okay. All right. It's all good though. Yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that gray, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that gray. That's Wilson, baby. That's Wilson. But anyway, I just was wondering because these guys today, I don't know. They just don't want to show up and show out. They don't want to close the show. All they're looking for is to win, right? They just want to win. And they talking about, well, Floyd, he went 50 and look, damn Floyd. Sometimes you got to take chances. And they're right, Heather. Sometimes you got to take chances. You got to take risks. See, Devin Haney, he didn't take risks when he fought Brian Norman, right? He knocked him down in the second round. And what did he do? He what? Jabbed and grabbed to the 12th round. He went 10 rounds after he knocked him down. He couldn't even close the show. Poor thing couldn't even close the show. He got him hurt. He couldn't knock him out. You see what I'm saying? And that's a shame. And that's a big damn shame. Man. But anyway, now, let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about Gary Antoine Russell. All right? Yes, sir. I thought it was Shane. He thought it was Shane Mosley. Anyway, now, of course, Gary Antoine, he called out Shakur Stevenson. And now, I give it to Shakur, right? He talk a lot of shit online. And this is what takes you back to what? They talk too damn much. Go in the ring and fight. Stop tweeting and talking on Twitter. Stop doing that. Now, of course, Gary Antoine said, hey, look, Shakur ain't going to fight me. He ain't going to fight me. And he said, why not? Why not? He said, of course, and Gary know he ain't going to fight him. See, Gary Antoine has a different style. And you hear that old cliche all the time. Style. make fights, right? You hear that all the time, right? And I'm gonna tell you, Gary Antoine style, Shaquille Stevenson don't like that style. He cannot fight that style. Gary Antoine will be on his ass. I mean, like a policeman getting on a goddamn hooker. He will be on his ass. And I'm gonna tell you, this little step back jab, that ain't gonna work. That jab is not gonna work with Gary Antoine. He's a dog. He would get to you any way he can. So you can say that for the birds. All right. Everybody's tough when they get on Twitter. Don't know why. What's up, A-Salt? Ain't seen you in a minute, baby. What's good with you? Hope everything okay with you and the family. All right. Good to see you, man. All right. Good to see you. Ain't been a while. Okay. But don't worry, I'm still here. I'll be here all the way to Sunday, y'all. All the way to Sunday. We got 2 fights this weekend, I'm calling it. 2 cards. All right. Yes, sir. Saturday and Sunday. That's right. Hey, y'all see Clarissa Shields? Y'all see Clarissa Shields and Papoose on the beach or whatever? Now tell me something. And I'm just asking. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. But, if I'm in love with somebody and I'm doing something nice for them and shit, I ain't gonna bring no cameras and stuff like that. That shit look made up. And it seems like he ain't into her. You know what I mean? It seems like he ain't into her. Right? Every time she want to take a picture and want to hug her with him, he'll do one of these friend hugs. Right? I'm just saying. He doing one of these friend hugs. Like, he don't bring it in. Like, bring it in, motherfucker, bring it in. Bring it in, baby. Come on. He don't do one of these numbers like, ooh, right? He just be like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, sometimes, us men, and I know this one of quick topics probably sometimes, maybe, or I don't know, but see, us men, we like to do the chasing, right? Sometimes we like to do the chasing, right? And it's kind of funny when a woman always doing the chasing and shit, right? It's funny when a woman always doing some shit, and that's my man, and I ain't had no sex in 2 weeks, and what the fuck? Hold on, baby. That's my shit, right? So it's all look orchestrated to me. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, hey, 2 each his own, right? 2 each his own. Yeah, but anyway. I'm just saying, come on, Clarissa. You got to fight Saturday. And I'm going to tell you right now, Sunday. And I'm calling that fight Sunday. I just told y'all. But listen, if you don't look your best out there, that's because you won't focus. Okay? That's because you're not focused. Okay? So I'm just saying. Now, some men like to be chased. Yeah, I like to be chased. Sometimes, it's fine and shit. I won't be chased by no ugly woman. But it just seemed like, I don't know, it just seemed like it's not genuine. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong or something, right? Who am I, right? Hell, I've been divorced twice, right? It won't be a third either, right? But anyway, let's keep going, baby. All right, I just thought I'd throw that out there because it didn't look right to me. It didn't look right to me, y'all. All right, now, okay, more and more lies on PBC. They won't let PBC alone. They just won't let PBC alone, right? They're going out of business. They don't have no money, so they have to fight in Australia because Earl Spence is not getting paid but $1.something million, right? Are you killing me? Are you kidding me? Now we all know, and this is a fact. Earl Spence, biggest payday when he fought Terrence Crawford. But before that, let's not forget, he's a PBC fighter. And that means a lot. That means a lot. PBC fighters, they don't wait on the front end. They want that back end money. And Earl Spence always did well on pay-per-view. He always did well on pay-per-view. He always pack them in. So Earl Spence have money, y'all. And I think Earl Spence, he's not a dummy. Okay? He's not dumb. He cares about his family. He cares about his livelihood. He cares about his promotion company that he has with Frank Martin, one of his stars. So I mean, who started that lie? Probably Rick Glazer. Probably the old white man that don't like Al Heyman. What's up, Cassandra? What's going on? Good to see you. So that's probably who started it, So, but anyway, but PBC, they strong as possible. Earl Spence still getting a payday higher than 1.2 million. Now, roughly I heard around 7 or 8, which is okay. That's around what he usually get anyway. So, I mean, why so much hate against PBC? And just like I just said earlier today, always this brotherly love shit, right? Always talking about, hey, brother. You ever listen to Blue? Hey, what's up, good brother? What's up, good brother? Nigga, don't call me good brother when you lying. When you lying all day on brothers. See, what kills me? That what kills me. Everybody want to bring out the race card when it's convenient for them. Oh, well, T.O. said this, right? And knowing, like I said earlier, knowing that if it wasn't for the WBC, none of y'all asses would be undisputed. None of y'all asses. Carissa, you too. Yeah. So let's not forget, it's the 4-bell era. And you got Shakur being a dummy. All right. Hey, good brother. Hey, what's going on, good brother? Yeah. Hey, good brother. Yeah. I mean, come on, really? Good brother. I ain't your brother. That was for Nan told him a couple years back. I ain't your brother. Shit, all that now stuttering, motherfucker. Anyway, don't mind me. He just gets up my goddamn skin. Man. Anyway, now, but we do have a fight Saturday, and I think that fight gonna be great Saturday. I think that's gonna be a great fight on Saturday. Now, Ryan Garcia, for those that just came in again, okay, he made weight. Both guys make weight. No cancellation. And Frank Martin looking good. I think Frank Martin can make a statement, and I think he can make a big statement. What's going on? Zoo said, yeah, Blue doubles down on the BS, and it pisses me off. Yeah. Oh man, he really do. He really do. And I don't even listen to him. I've been starting to listen to the dude. Lie after lie after lie after lie, and you don't even gonna believe his own team. It's irritating. But anyway, yeah, I mean, just irritating me. We know you're lying. Man, you're lying. So, but anyway, but like I said, once again, one thing about it, Earl Spence is making about what he usually make. All right. Yeah. What did you say? Zulu line? I quit. Yeah. You quit? Yeah. Line's out of control. Yeah. Most definitely. So, but anyway, and I did. No, listen. That ain't how you get ahead. That's not how you get ahead. Just tell the truth and give your opinion. And if subscribers want to give their opinion, let them give their opinion. As long as it's their opinion. And you can respect that, as long as they are not being nasty with it. As long as they're not being nasty with it. Hey, always read y'all opinion. Y'all might not agree with me. Y'all ain't nasty with it though. And some people are. Some people are like trolls that be coming in here and shit like that. But anyway, they said they need a home. They need a home where the Buffaloes don't goddamn roam. So yeah, ain't nothing personal. Yeah, ain't nothing personal. Now, but let's keep going, okay? Now, but I will say this. Shakur Stevenson was on Najee Cigar Talk. Yeah, that's his name, Najee, Cigar Talk. And you know what? He did some commentating too, Najee. I think the other day, last week, something like that. Anyway, and this is what just kills me. Why is Terrence Crawford on there with you? And I think I went over this with you all, but still in all, and when you look at Gervonta Davis, you know, a lot of people are happy that he's getting from under that. A lot of people are happy that he's not going back and forth like that, you know? And now the judge said, okay, well, just let me know how that turned out. Because I'm telling you right now, that might not turn out like we think it is. Well, it can go either way. But we're going to have to sit and wait. And a lot of people don't like to sit and wait. But hey, but anyway, but still in all, listen, a lot of people like Shakur Stevenson. You have one good fight. He's going to try to ride off that fight. Now, you got Keyshawn Davis, his brother in boxing, whatever. Well, he called out Devin Haney. And Devin Haney, my good brother. My good brother. Yeah, Blue is, you know, he killed me with that shit. You know, he killed me with that shit. My good brother, my good brother, my good brother. You know, but anyway, and he always want to be the first with the news. I don't care you the second, third, or fourth. I don't give a shit. You know, just let me know. Just let me know. That's all. Just let me know. I don't give a shit you the first. What I'm gonna do here? Sit here and look at the computer all goddamn day? Huh? Well, I'm supposed to be online for 5 hours? Like, what's that dude named? BFTV? He's on there for 5, 6 goddamn hours. God damn. Is it that serious? Do you work? What you do? Man. Well, we know what you do. We know what you do. You know. So, cause I guarantee you, he ain't on there at dark. Shit. I know he ain't on there at dark. Now, little scrap. You beat me to it though. You beat me to it. And yeah, Zulu. These guys ain't got no jobs. I don't know what they doing. How you gonna sit online for 3, 4, 5 hours every day? Twice a day. I mean, damn. Don't you got something to do? Don't you got something, going on? Damn, if not, damn, sad affair, goddammit. You need a pen pal or some shit, right? I don't know. But anyway, now, Shakur Stevenson. Listen, this got to be the biggest goddamn baby I ever seen. I'm sorry. He got to be the biggest baby I ever seen. Because if it wasn't for Terrence Crawford holding his hand, I don't know where the hell he'd be. Because Shakur and Keyshawn. Now, first of all, let me tell you about Keyshawn first. Keyshawn's calling out Devin Haney. Now, of course, Devin Haney, he answered back. And he said, yeah, center fight. But like Little Scrap said, Devin ain't fighting nobody. Devin ain't fighting nobody. He always pulling that shit. Now you call out Xander Zayas. Xander said, no. I don't want you. I'm trying to go for this other belt. I'm trying to go for a belt. I'm not trying to fight you. See, what they're trying to do is they think they can get the weakest link. They think they can beat the weakest link. But they can't. Oh, but they can't. You see, everybody telling them no. Because like I said, it's hard fighting Devin, right? Not because he's good, because you got to chase his ass. That's all. And then he grabbing you all the whole fight. That ain't fighting. That's motherfucking dancing. Come on. Huh? That's what it is. It's dancing. So, Keyshawn, I have no doubt in my mind, if they had the guts to sign, and you know how Bill is, he'll come up with some bullshit with Vada. He'll come up with some bullshit with this and that. Victor ain't here now, so he have to find another patsy, right? And like Richard Hitchens said, I don't need a hype man. I'm my own hype man. So they full of shit too. And of course, Devin ain't gonna fight him because they'll come up some type of way to get out of the fight. We've seen this movie before, y'all. We've seen this rodeo before. Come on. Man, every time Every time. Now, Xander, you know, he ain't that type of guy, right? And, you know, he's a young kid. He don't look, you know, like it, but he is. He's only 21, 22, something like that. And he got his focus. He got his blinder on. He got one way he's going. And he's making it happen. He's making it happen. And here, Bill Haney, of course, want to throw Debo in it, right? And you know what? Y'all stop calling that man Debo. Debo knocks people out. Devin ain't knocked nobody out in motherfucking years. All right? So stop that shit. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. And shit. He ain't knocked nobody out in years. Like Bill ain't had a haircut in years. And probably ain't washed his ass in years either. Because when somebody with all that hair, that means they nasty. That's just my thing. That's my thing. For real. You know, all napped up and shit. Put some spray and shit on that shit. But anyway, now get back to Keyshawn, right? Keyshawn, I think, is like that. I think he want to fight Devin. I think he will fight Devin. What's going on, WM, baby? Yes, sir. Looking good with that wrench, baby. Looking good with that wrench. Yes, sir. I thought I'd give you one the other day. Yes, sir. When I got off. Okay. So anyway, what's up, Ruben? What's going on? KQ. That's why we call him Debo and not Debo. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Well, exactly. You know, cause you ain't knocked nobody out in years, and this is what kills me. Nobody's talking about it. I mean, knockout is still on your record, right? If I'm mistaken, I'm not mistaken, am I? Because nobody's talking about it. I mean, nobody's talking about nobody's power and things like that. I mean, they took Shakur Stevenson fight and glorified it. They glorified it. You would think he knocked him out cold. He got a knockout. They glorified it. I'm like, wait a minute. He wasn't all that. I mean, he worked his stick out there, and that's about all. And next thing you know, you got a jab, a jab there. I mean, really? Man, come on. Man, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that is crazy that they don't even care about it. They don't even care about it. All they want to do is get the money and finish the round. That's all. No excitement. No excitement. Nobody eat no popcorn going, ooh, man, that's a good hit. Man, oh, man, you can hear that punch. Oh, here come Devin, man. He's starting to make his move. Oh, here come Devin. No, you don't see that shit. What kind of boxing are we watching now? And I'm going to tell you right now, boxing going to end up being a stink. Because Zuffa boxing, they ain't doing shit. Ain't nobody going to be, they ain't going to be long. That shit ain't going to last long. That shit going to be just like the PBA, the Pro Bowls Association. That shit going to get extinct. It going to get extinct. That's what's going to happen. Because you got guys don't want to pay sanctioned body fees. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Here, Terrence Crawford. Then here, Terrence Crawford tell Shakur, don't pay him. Don't pay him. You just messing with me because of Bud. No. The rules have never changed. They never changed. It's always been like that. I mean, why now? You know, and I know why. I know why. Because it's called monkey see, monkey motherfucking do. That's what it's called. And I know one definitely a monkey. All right. And then you got Shakur. Yep. And then you got Shakur. There you go. There you go. Stop. And Keyshawn Davis, look, I didn't like Keyshawn at first, right? I thought he was just a little pest. I just thought he was just a little joker, right? But Keyshawn, he's that dude, right? He's starting to be that dude. Put it that way. And you know what? And the more and more he calling out these guys, hey, the more and more you got to step to them. Y'all got to step to these guys. Y'all can't sit there and just go da on Twitter. Get off of Twitter. Make the fight happen. And make it happen. But see, that ain't the way the Hannies work. The Hannies want to work. They want to find the easy route. They want the easy route. That's what they want. Because see, remember, Devin Haney came up around Floyd Mayweather, right? He wasn't his bestie or nothing like that. He was a kid, but he see Floyd with a lot of people. He walk around with a lot of people. He see what Floyd do, so he tried to do it. You're never going to be that guy like that. Because, see, you got to sell pay-per-views. You got to do this. You got to do that. And that's the only way you're going to make money. So, but still in all, I think they blew it out of proportion. I'm talking about Shakur Stevenson win. I think it was blown out of proportion, big time. I think, yes, it was a good fight. If you're looking at fundamental skill set, that's fine. But what about the offense? Okay, what about the offense? And I ain't talking about his offense. I'm talking about Shakur offense. What about, okay, make him miss, make him pay? Well, he made him miss a couple times, but he didn't make him pay. See, things like that, people see that. People see that. And people are not entertained. Now, y'all can say what you want. I want to be entertained. I want to be entertained. I want my fucking money's worth. I want it. Man, make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all had it so far. All right? Make sure y'all hit the like button so we can get 100 likes. I don't know how many in here, but we got about 75 in here so far on this stream, brother. All right? And, we got the super chat working and the cash app working too, y'all. I appreciate it. All right? And we got a pay-per-view Saturday. All right? If, I don't want nobody to say I'm begging and shit. If you want to chip in for that pay-per-view, you can do so. All right? Now, and I will be calling the Carissa Shields fight too. Okay? So, just letting y'all know, we got a long, good week. Well, we got a good weekend. Good weekend in boxing. All right? The women and the men. Okay? Yeah, so what's up, Rick? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, OD. I see the Hannies cherry picking all the younger fighters. There you go. Who are inexperienced that has belt. There you go. Ricky's smart though. Ricky be watching that shit too. Right? There you go. Xander Zayas is young. Right? He just got the belt. Inexperienced. There you go. Lewis fucking Crocker. Yeah. Inexperience. Let's go get him. Get him. Go get him. That's what they want. That's why Bill lashed out online. We want Xander Zayas. We want him now. Shit like that. See, you don't want nobody that is experienced. And Brian Norman never been on no big stage like that. You right, Rick. He never been on a stage like that. Man. There you go. Weakest link. There you go. The weakest link. And they find out who the weakest link. Bill went all the way to New Orleans to go see Zarilla and Regis Prograis. He wanted to see how bad Regis Prograis had aged. And he was right. He aged bad. He was slow. His feet were slow. And of course, they wanted that fight because Devin feet was faster. And he's younger. And so that's why they made that fight. Look, all they do, I told you, is strategic. That's what they're doing. They ain't fighting no killers. And that's why they won't fight Keyshawn. I guarantee you that. Now, Keyshawn, no, he's inexperienced. Yes, he is, as far as a champion. But trust me, he got the pedigree, Olympian, and things like that. And he can punch, and he got speed. And he got fast hands. So they're going to say thank you, but no thank you. Or they're going to try and do something to muddy up the waters. That's what's going to happen. Now, a long time ago, when they wanted to fight Tank, what happened? They just talked themselves out of fight, and they just wanted to get known. They weren't going to fight Tank. They weren't gonna fight Tank. They wasn't. You know why? Because Tank, they knew Tank had power, and Devin had no power then. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So, but it is what it is. Yeah. So, but it is what it is. So, anyway, yeah, that's not my best. That's not best fighting back. Of course not. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. You know, and what I saw last night, that wasn't the best fighting the best either. I don't know what the fuck that was with that Zuffa boss with Charles Martin, and you know, and they were just doing it for the cameras and shit, talking shit to each other. And look, I ain't stupid. I ain't buying into this shit no more. I'm not. You know, I see what's happening. You know, I can see the sky, I can see, damn it. You know, and that's full of shit. And one thing about now, I'm gonna say about Earl Spence. Let me say this. And y'all might not like it, Dallas, Texas people. All right. But listen, I like Earl Spence. I was a big fan of Earl Spence. And hell, I never been to Texas. Never been there. But I probably stop by Dallas for a weekend on my way to Arkansas. But this summer. But I want Earl Spence to come out there and fight Tim Tszyu. If he ain't feeling it, if he don't look the same, if he's not the same Earl Spence, then I'd rather for him to just walk away. Now, I know y'all might not like that. Maybe y'all might say, well, KQ, he got to get in the groove, right? KQ, he got to feel it, whatever. No. I don't want, you know, I just rather for him to go out on a win. You know what I mean? And I don't want him to go out like that. You know? That's all I'm saying. You know? That's all I'm saying. Now, and I know Queen, she from Texas, you know, so, and I know everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, but I just rather see, I don't want to, no, I know he know what his body can do, but I just don't want him to go out there and maybe, you know, take a lot of punishment. Because he said himself once, he didn't want his son boxing because he believed his son that, hey, he don't want nobody hitting on the son. Because he said he doing it because they won't have to do it. You know, which is okay, you know, admirable, whatever. But, you know, I just don't want him. He been in a car accident. He been this and that. But he is a hard puncher. And, you know, and I would love to see him come back and shine. Now, if he shines in that Tim Tszyu fight, man, I'm 100% behind him. I'm 100% behind him. And now, one thing I do like, and maybe Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn could take a note. Jamel Charlo, once again, Jamel making a lot of noise. Jamel want to fight. Jamel want to fight, y'all. All right? Now, the former undisputed 154-pounder, he said, listen, ain't no France in boxing. Ain't no France in boxing. He said, I will fight Earl Spence. If it's right, I'm going to fight him. Now, he said that recently on the Cigar Talk with Najee. Now, before he said that, Earl said, oh, he just wants some money, whatever. No, he for real. He said, I'm for real. He said, listen, ain't no France in boxing. And you know what? I believe him. Now, and also, there you go, Ricky. That's the same thing I said too. Boots, Eddie, make it happen. Jamel sitting up there begging y'all to fight. Y'all, and y'all not making it happen. Y'all sitting there fucking chasing Ortiz around. Why you chasing Ortiz around? Why you chasing Ortiz around? That's what I don't understand. You know, listen, evidently they don't want to fight you. Okay, so it's time to move the fuck on. Okay? And move the fuck on and get that man started. Get that man career going. Because right now, we the only ones know who he is. Everybody should know who Jerron Booth Ennis is. Just like Tank Davis, Canelo Alvarez. Everybody know who he is. Everybody know who they is. So Booth should be the same way. Jamel sitting up there, a former undisputed champion, sitting there and say, hey, come on. I'm available. Come on, let's fight. Let's make it happen. And we can have it in Philly. You see what I'm saying? So that would be a good fight, Rick. That would be a damn good fight. But see, that goes back to show you What Eddie been doing? Eddie been doing this to all these damn fighters from the United States. See, everybody ran and thought the zone gonna pay them all this money. And Turkey did for a minute, but now shit drying up. Shit is drying up now. And they're trying to get more for the bang for the goddamn buck. That's what they're trying to do. And it ain't going so well. It's not going so well. Oscar, he don't know what he want to do. He just fucked up that damn promotion company. You know, look at Tom Rain. Tom Rain's here. They don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, Bob, he's sitting there like, he ain't right, and no offense or nothing like that. But the man is goddamn 125 years old. So, I mean, come on. So, I mean, what's going on? I mean, that card that Shakur fight on, that was a top rank card. Everybody fought on that card was top rank. So, I mean, come on. When you say I'm so sick of Boots versus Ortiz talk, yes, that's the thing about it. How many times you gonna say the fight is on? And I said the fight was on. I had to backtrack. Something Blue won't do, so I had to backtrack because the judge put an injunction in and put a halt to the fight. And I'm like, what the fuck, And I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to get out of this fight. What are they trying to do? Somebody talk to me. All right, explain to me. What are they trying to do? And now, of course, everybody agreed on the money, right? And I'm quite sure, and of course we know Boots, the A side, basically, Philadelphia. Okay, fine. I mean, what's the goddamn problem? That's what I don't understand. Are y'all mad at each other and the fighters and caught in between this shit? I don't understand. I mean, that's what I'm just all messed up about. Man. So yeah. Well, AK, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Taking power from Virgil. That's all it is. Taking power for Virgil. And Virgil ain't got shit to say. But I'm going to sue. And then, here come a counter suit from Oscar. Yeah, and that's another thing, right? See, Oscar want to get his cut, but he want to make it high as possible. But the manager of Virgil's like, no, that's cool. We ain't going to price ourselves out. You see what I'm saying? And Virgil, he looking like, here, I got to pay both of y'all. I want something too. So, I mean, this is just, crazy as hell. What's up, Brian King, Falcon, baby? What's going on? Man, how many likes we got? Still got about 71 people in here. All right? I'm trying to keep up with these likes. Man, for real. All right? Yes, sir. All right. And I miss anybody here? Okay. Yeah. I'm behind Earl no matter what. Oh, yeah. I heard that. Okay, 60. Okay, that's cool. I'm about 70. We got to 75. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Oscar want 100 million to fight Boots. Yeah. Well, he wants something. He's talking out his neck. Okay. He's trying to make money off of Virgil. No. I'm sorry. Let me say it like this. He's trying to make money off of Boots because he knows Boots is a pretty good fighter. And like I said, most of your die-hard Boston fans know who he is. And that is a good fight. And Virgil, he ain't no slouch either. But he's not no Boots either. But still in all, so what he's trying to do is capitalize off of that. Also trying to get the most money he can. Because Turkey said, I ain't touching that. No, get back. I ain't touching that. I got problems over here. So now they going back and forth. So Virgil manager saying, hey, look here. Hey, we good. All right, let's make it happen. Okay, let's make it happen. But there come Oscar. You don't run nothing over here. He want to call the shots. He's in diva mode. All right, that's what it is. He's in diva mode. He want to be in charge. He's the promoter. So I mean, and now you pissing off Virgil. Now, guess what? When Virgil contract is over with, he gone, Oscar. He's gone. He ain't Ryan. He gone. He don't like the way you acting. Now who you got? Zepeda? Oh, that's great. He throw 100 punches per round, but don't touch no damn body. If he do, it's very light, like paper. So what now? Boy, I tell you, I'm so tired of talking about that fight. I swear, just let me know when it's on. God damn it. That's how I look at it. All right? Just let me know when it's on. Okay? All right. Yeah, dude. You already said that, dude. Bye. You already said that, dude. Bye. Okay? Now, okay. Now, like I said, so I'm just tired of talking about that dude. That's all. Virgil Ortiz. Okay? Just tired of talking about it. So, but anyway, now, Gary Antoine Russell, y'all. Man. Gary Antoine Russell. Man. And listen, I like Gary Antoine. I do. But I think he's going to have a hard time with Horatio. I looked at this guy fight. This guy can fight. He can fight. Now, I'm not saying Gary will lose anything, but I thought this was going to be a walk in the park for Gary. But I guess I was wrong. Shit. Sometimes you never know what can happen. Like Gary said, one punch, they'll do it. So he got to get past him first. And he want whoever. He got smoke with. And I think he's going to get a big fight after this. But he got to get past Horatio, whatever. I don't know, Horatio, whatever. But listen at this card. Frank Martin, he got something to prove. Frank Martin, listen, he got something to prove. He want everybody to know. That, hey, look, I'm back. I'm back from that knockout. Yeah, that's his name? Okay, thanks. Yeah. And he want everybody to know, hey, I'm back from this knockout. I'm back. I'm here to make a statement. All right. Yeah, that's his name. Okay. And I'm back here to make a statement. And listen. And I think he is gonna make a statement. I think, you know what? I'm gonna go out and say, I think at 140 right now, Gary Antoine Russell is the best at 140. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I know you got Shakur down there. Big Block, what's happening? I know you got Shakur down there. You got all the other guys down there. But I think Gary Antoine is underrated at 140. And, of course, we got 154. That's stacked. They begging for fights, all right? Car full of tank left over. Yes, it is. Pitbull Cruz, that's why I put him up there. He is begging Tank to be first. He wants to get this unfinished business. And like someone said earlier, Calvin Ford wants that fight too. And Pitbull is not one-dimensional like we thought. Well, when he fought Lamar Roach, he changed up a little bit. He started pulling back and started boxing a little bit. I'm like, wow, damn, Pitbull gonna box? I mean, you want to call that boxing, But anyway, but this, of course, Tank, listen, like I said before, Tank's skills are underrated. Everybody looking at the power. The power's not everything. Tank also can box. He can brawl. He can use the ring. He can do all that. And right now, I think he can fill out Pitbull. And he made Pitbull miss. And, of course, you got to be careful making him pay because you will break your hand. Ain't that right, Lamont? Okay? So, now, Lamar Roach, he tried it, toe-to-toe, Imano, and he broke his goddamn hand. He broke his hand. So, but still in all, Tank got a list of people he want to fight. But at the end of the day, I don't think that Shakur going to fight him. But that's the fight everybody wants. That's the fight everybody wants to see. Now, explain to me, why do Palmer Band want to come down Well, he is a 147 pound, but he ain't fought there in 3 goddamn years. But now all of a sudden, he want to come back down and fight. What do you say, Devin Haney? Devin Haney or Keyshawn Davis? No, Devin Haney. He'd rather have him first. So now, of course, he's a rough and tough fighter. He's not very accurate. Devin can tame him with the jab, but I told you, the jab ain't everything. The jab is not everything. And one thing about it is, Conor Benn threw a lot of punches and bunches. And one thing about him, he don't get tired. Now, I don't know. I don't see the fascination in him. I don't see the stardom in him or nothing like that. I just don't see it. Maybe the UK do. They cheer for any damn body. Anybody put on boxing gloves. Hell, they just cheer for my ass. You know who I am. I go out there, yeah. Then they be Sweet Caroline, oh, and I walk in there and shit. They don't even know who I am. They're just singing and drinking, and they just happy to be there. That's all they do. And I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great fans, they're good fans, but still, they just don't give a shit. Yeah. He said he would smack with all the Americans. He won't smoke with all the Americans. Yeah. That's him saying he want money. Because that's him saying he want money and that ain't nobody over there to fight. He don't have nobody over there with a name. He don't have no nemesis over there. He don't have no op over there, y'all call it, right? He don't have nobody over there that he can fight. So he don't have no other choice but pick on or want to fight the American fighters over here at 147. Now, I told y'all 147 is not deep at all. 147 is trash. Is trash right now. And Devin don't have nowhere to go. He don't have nowhere to go but up. His ass is stuck now. He's stuck now. And I would love to see him go up to 154. I would love to see this shit. I would love to see who he ever fight at 154. I would love to see that, and let's see it happen. But anyway, let's get back to Earl Spence real fast. Earl Spence and Tim Tszyu. Now, Earl Spence ain't been in the ring in 3 years. Tim Tszyu, I think he lost 2 out of 5. But Tim Tszyu was a big puncher before the cut in his head and the fondue, all that. But now, I think he focused. I think he's not worried about the tube and all that out his head. And I don't know. I think this is a tough fight, in my opinion. I think he should have took a lighter touch before his first fight. That's what I would have done. What's up, Pound Pounder? What's going on? He said, man, Crocker right there got the taking for Ben. What's up with that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Crocker, too. I forgot about Crocker. Yeah, why you call him? Yeah. What's wrong with Crocker? I mean, y'all got the same promoter. Yeah, make that happen. What the fuck? Make that happen. Man, why Crocker don't want to fight him? That's crazy. Man. But anyway, but still, I would fight him over there because ain't nobody know who you is on Conor Benn. You're not finna get a big payday off of nobody over here. Only one that you might get a big payday off of is Devin, maybe. And Devin, Turkey, if it weren't for Turkey, Devin wouldn't be getting no big payday at all. And that's gonna cease to exist in a minute. So now, David Benavidez. David Benavidez is a good fighter, right? And he ain't shitting on nobody. He gave Shakur Stevenson all the credit in the world, but he also gave Gervonta Davis all the credit in the world. And he believes that Tank can beat Shakur. He believes that only one that can beat Shakur Stevenson is Tank. That's how he see it, What's up, Deez? Style makes fights. Yes, sir. Yes, it does. Conor versus Devin. is a recipe for a bad fight. Yes. Yeah, it is. Because Conor Ben come forward. Conor Ben chase you down. Devin, he throw a jab out there, and he trying to box you. Right? That's all he can do, trying to box you. And you cannot pay Spence to take a lighter touch. Yeah. No, Earl just that type of fighter. And I like that type of fighter. And Earl is like that. Earl don't want no tune-ups. He don't want no light fighters. He don't want none of that. What's up, Rod? What's going on, brother? And then what? Earl always been like that. That's right. That's right. He always been like that. Earl always, he didn't want no tune-up. He never wanted a tune-up. When he came off the accident, he didn't want no tune-up. He went straight to Danny Garcia and won. Now, fight Tim Tszyu. That ain't no tune-up. They both want it. They both need it. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So, Earl not broke. Earl don't need the money. Earl just Earl. That's what he is. Sometimes you got to have tune up, tune the ass. What is that? Yeah. You can't show in your career. Yeah. Oh, yeah, not right. What's up, Rod? He said Tim Tszyu was standing right in front of Spence, and Earl is back and has his timing right. I feel he beats Tszyu. Okay. And you know what? That's tailor-made for Earl. If Tim Tszyu gonna stand right in front of him, oh, baby, I can see them body shots. And I'm telling you right now, Tim Tszyu was throwing some thunder. He was throwing some thunder a while back when he beat Tony Harrison and all that, right? And then he ran into Fondura with that cut on his head. But before that, man, he was hitting hard, baby. He was knocking people out. Well, Earl Spence the same way. They both got that mentality that, okay, well, we're going to stand here. We ain't going to sit there and box. We're going to stand there and go, man, Imano, and watch. And, man, that's going to be a great fight. Man, for real. I mean, okay, let me say this fight. What's his name? Lamont Peterson. That Lamont Peterson fight. Y'all remember when Earl fought him? Y'all see how Earl did him? Earl, he boxed a little bit, and then he started sitting down on the punches, and you can hear them bitches. You can hear them bitches on TV. I mean, he was smacking, bam, bam, bam. But hey, he was taking it, baby. He was taking it like a G, though. I mean, he was taking it, and he was taking it right there, baby. I'm talking about Lamont Peterson. He was taking it right there, man, bam, bam. And then, of course, his coach, Barry Hunter, said, look, hey, man, you all right? And, your trainer know when you ain't all right, and he said, yeah, I'm okay. And he said, come here, let me look at you, right? Man, Lamont Peterson, I was like, man, swelling up, and, and he like, hey, then the bell rung, and then he stopped it. And he stopped it on time. Because I think Earl would have hurt the man. Because Earl just was, in the zone. He was just in that zone, and you don't want to get your fighter hurt like that. So he stopped it when Lamont had to walk away before he stopped the fight. He couldn't stop the fight in front of Lamont because he's just that type of dude, But that's the Earl Spence I would love to see come back. But, of course, that Earl Spence probably gone, but we don't know yet. We don't know yet till we see him in there. So, and I'm glad that we don't have to wait all the way to June, July, August, whatever, so we probably get it in March, so. But, yeah, Gary Russell don't care about being – no. Gary Russell, neither one of the Russell brothers. They don't care about being famous. They care about boxing. They care about whooping ass. I mean, both of them guys, Mr. Gary Russell, Gary Antoine, they know how to break down a fight. they know how to break down a fight, and they know what they have to do on timing and things like that. So them guys are dogs. Them guys are nothing but boxing. No, that's a boxing family. I call it boxing royalty family. That's what I call it. What's up, DZ? Huh? You said Benavidez can't stop talking about Canelo to this date. And I don't understand that. That ship has sailed long time ago. And that fight ain't gonna never happen. Canelo got 2 fights to give, and I think he out of here. And so David, go ahead and take care of Zerto. And then, of course, old Pataya, maybe, if they let him fight him. So, yeah, but, David, he's making his own bones now. So why, Canelo did what he had to do. Canelo did what he had to do, and that's it for Canelo. That's it for him. So yeah. So that's it for Canelo. So, but now, David, you go up there and be that guy. So David's a big guy too. So I'd love to see him when they were open time. So that'd be a damn good fight. So, but yeah, so make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't hit it on your way out. Okay. And with that, I think that's all I got for y'all today. But let's see. But yeah. Oh yeah, I already talked about that. Yeah. So, but that's all I got. Oh, did Canelo last big fight is Benavidez. Yeah. Well, oh, did Canelo last big fight is Benavidez. You know what? You're right. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yes, sir. Listen, I'm from DC, so I know the real DMV boss. Okay. Yeah, I like that guy Scooter. He's from the DMV area, right? What's his name? Scooter Davis, I think. Good fighter, man. Good fighter. And I think he's from that area. I'm not mistaken. So, all right. So, but yeah. So but that's all I have for y'all today, man. Like I say, hit the like button on your way out. All right. I appreciate everybody that came in. What's that? Hey, Nee, what's going on, brother? Yes, caught the tail end of the show. Salute. Yeah, yes, sir, man. It's all good, brother. It's all good, And I'll be live Wednesday. And we're gonna be live all the way to Sunday night. Okay? So Wednesday all the way to Sunday night. And fight Saturday, fight Sunday. Okay. There won't be no morning after show again this Sunday. Okay. Knockout will be out with his wife for her birthday. So but I still will be on Sunday. Okay. So once again, if you want to chip in on the pay-per-view, you're free to do so. Okay. So with that, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. And I appreciate you all. I will see y'all Wednesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. What's up, D-Ray? What's going on? Yeah, Scooter Davis, a dog. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I was just taking a look at him. And I thought he was from that area, so. But anyway, you heard of my brother, Always Quick Tyler? I don't know. I never heard of him. Where you from? Well, of course, he's from that area in D.C. But no, I haven't heard from him. I don't know who he is. All right? So, but, yeah, let me know, man. Let me know who he is. Okay? All right? So, but anyway, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate everybody that came in today. All right? And you all have a great day, a great holiday, I guess. All right. So with that, KQ, I'm gonna be living it up. And make sure you keep your head on a swivel. And with that, I'm out of here.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on. You know what I'm saying? To all of you haters. Just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.
In my lifetime, haters tried to put me down, telling me things I couldn't do, and goals I won't achieve. Even my best friends used to tell me that I wouldn't amount to much, but thoughts like those I could not.
They passed away, my brother. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, man. All right. Cool. All right. We'll chop it up.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.